This week we've been inundated with tablet and phone news. And first up, over in Abu Dhabi for its Nokia World keynote, the company revealed its biggest phone ever, the Nokia Lumia 1520, a huge Windows Phone 8 6-inch phablet that aims to go head-on against the huge phones of today. Nokia's latest 1520 handset brings a few firsts to the Windows Phone 8 table, as it's not only the first Windows Phone 8 with a 6-inch display, but it's also the first to feature a 1080p Full HD resolution and a quad-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 processor. There's also 32GB of storage on board, which is expandable with a micro SD card up to 64GB for all your snaps and videos. And on the imaging front, the Nokia Lumia 1520 lacks the huge 41MP sensor that you'll find on the Lumia 1020, but it's no slouch. Instead, it's a 20MP PureView camera that packs optical image stabilization and the same PureView zoom. The Lumia 1520 is set to arrive in black, red, yellow and white before the end of the year for $749 or around £460, and Nokia's brand new phablet wasn't the only thing Nokia had on show during its keynote presentation. We were also introduced to the Lumia 2520, a 10.1-inch tablet that looks to take on Microsoft's Surface line, both in specs and the looks department too. Nokia's first Windows tablet takes on the colourful and cheery Lumia design of its phone range and applies it to a much bigger scale. What you get is a 10.1-inch that also packs in a super bright screen that you can practically use anywhere, along with 4G and Wi-Fi skills. The tablet's not shy about its camera skills either. While slates have not always had the best shooters around, Nokia's packed its 2520 with a 6.1MP snapper that comes with Zeiss optics and promises to perform well in low light conditions. It's also got an impressive battery life capable of playing video for 10 hours non-stop, while you can also charge it from 0 to 80% in just an hour. And just like Microsoft's Surface, Nokia's tablet also comes with a keyboard. The Nokia Power keyboard that gives you an extra 5 hours juice as well as a tactile keyboard to type on, along with an extra 2 USB ports for accessories. It also protects your tablet as a wraparound cover, whilst there's also a trackpad built in too that comes complete with gestures. The Lumia 2520 also comes with Microsoft Office and Outlook pre-installed too, to make the most of your keyboard cover. The tablet is due in a range of colours and finishes, and it's expected by the end of the year in the UK, US and Finland for $499, which could work out to be about £310. And next up, it was Apple's turn to take the stage, and they started off with the latest version of their operating system, Mavericks. Just as Windows 8.1 is a free update for Windows 8 users, Mavericks will provide a crop of new features for Macs as far back as 2007 at absolutely no cost. And alongside Mavericks, Apple also rolled out a set of brand new MacBook Pros, each armed with a pin-sharp Retina display, and updated internals too. And there's also the radically new cylindrical Mac Pro that Apple teased back in the summer that is finally getting a release date. It's out in December, starting at an eye-watering £2,499, but for that you get a 3.7GHz Intel Xeon processor with up to 64GB of RAM and support for up to 3 4K displays, perfect for video editors. And of course the highlight of the event was the brand new iPad, the iPad Air, what Apple are calling the lightest full-size tablet in the world. Apple's keen to make it clear its new iPad isn't just the 5th gen, it's a whole new breed of slate. It keeps the same 9.7-inch Retina display, but fits it all into a shell 43% thinner than the last model. While stuffing in multiple antennas for faster, smoother Wi-Fi performance, the blazing 64-bit A7 chip from the iPhone 5S, and a 5MP iSight camera that is capable of shooting 1080p video, all for up to 10 hours on a charge. The Air goes on sale on the 1st of November in space grey and silver. It'll set you back £399 for the 16GB Wi-Fi model, while you can double up on your storage for £479, and it's £100 extra for 3G or 4G skills. And Apple didn't stop with the Air, as it's added what everyone has been asking for on the iPad mini, a razor-sharp Retina display. Though the iPad mini keeps the same portable 7.9-inch display, Apple's managed to stuff in the same crystal clear resolution as the new iPad Air. It's powered by the 64-bit A7 chip and boasts 4 times faster CPU performance than last year's Mini, plus 8 times faster graphics performance. It's set to launch in late November in silver and white, setting you back £319 for the 16GB version with Wi-Fi and £419 for the model with 3G and 4G connections. And the current iPad mini will still be on sale for a lower price, down from £269 to just £249.